Hey guys, it's vf.miniatures. Battle reports. Today we're playing at 2000 points, a battle between my Adeptus Custodes Shadowkeepers and Matt's Asuriani. Both way, and I'll see you in the game. Just a little comment from the internet station. I have turned on the AC that day because it was a hot day, and that's why you hear that annoying hum in the background. We will turn it off in about 15 minutes. I am sorry, I'm currently figuring out the microphone situation for us. It's relatively difficult to find the ones that are going to work for my camera, so just bear with me, and sorry again for the inconvenience. Here we are fully deployed. We did it in a different fashion than we usually do it. So we first deployed, and then I'm talking about the armies. So first, let's discuss my Custodes. On this flank, I have a squad of 4 shields and a squad of 3 spears with 1 shield in it, and the blade champion who has Stasis Oubliette relic. Here I have a 4-man squad of the wardens with spears. They are looking to control the center and help whichever side is going to need help. A sisters squad on the home objective. Here we have the main chunk of the army with 5 dreadnoughts and Vexos Praetor with Vexos Magnifica. Trajan Valoris, of course. How can you run Custodes without Trajan? And the Knight Centaur. She has the Void Sheen Cloak, Enhanced Void Sheen Cloak relic, which is -1 damage, -1 to hit and to wound, for up and vulnerable save. And also she turns off OBSEC within 3 inches of her and gives -1 to combat damage. A squad of 5 sisters in front, and 2 Galatas Dreadnoughts, 3 Contended Dreadnoughts with multi-notice. So that's my 2000 points of Custodes.
So we have an Arch-Roman detachment with 3 HQs, the Avatar, Eldrad, and a Farseer Skyrunner. Eldrad has Fortune, Doom, and then Guide. The Skyrunner has Focus Will, and then Fateful Divergence. And he's on the Sunstorm, the Relic Jetlick.
What does Fateful Divergence do?
It is warp charge of 6. I got a command point.
Aha, okay, makes sense. And you have what else?
So then for troops, we have a Guardian Squad with a support weapon and a Shuriken Cannon. A 5-man squad of Rangers with the Doomweaver Nets. And then another 5-man squad of Rangers that are in the webway with the Gloom Nets.
Gloom Field.
Yes.
Okay.
For elites, we have a 10-man squad of Wraithguard.
Sword and board?
Axes and board.
Axes and board.
Yeah. A Warlock. And
where is he?
Right there.
Oh, this fellow, okay. What does he have in terms of psychic?
In terms of psychic powers, he'll be mostly doing the action, but...
the psychic action, okay.
We'll give him Protect Jinx.
Protect Jinx. Yes. Good choice. I like it. Well, I don't like it as someone who likes to roll 4 up and run up the stage, but I understand the choice.
Then we have a Dark Reaper squad.
5 guys?
5 guys. The Exarch has a Tempest Launcher.
What is it?
And it's a 2d6 shots. North line of sight, yeah. His power also allows them to move and still and ignore the penalty for moving heavy weapons.
Oh, okay.
Then we have a Wraith Lord with 2 Shuriken Cannons.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
Flamer and a Shuriken Catapult.
Cool.
Howling Banshees.
Really?
Oh, it's not Howling Banshees. Swooping Hawks.
Swooping Hawks.
There they are.
I was like, oh no, we have they're hidden. They're somewhere. Swooping Hawks, I love the models. They are wonderful. They are very good, right?
Yeah.
For missions, for everything, for secondaries.
Then a Wraith Seer.
This guy, right?
Yes. He's going to have Protected Jinx. And then I guess the Warlock will have Enhance Drain, which is +1 to hit or -1 to hit.
Ah, okay. Is
Then a squad of 5 Dire Avengers. Axart has 2 Shuriken Catapults.
Okay. So this is how the battlefield looks. We're going to quickly run through the secondaries and get this party going. So we're both starting with 3 command points each, and I'm quickly going to explain the secondaries. So the Custodes have chosen the Stand Vigil secondary, which is controlling the more objectives in No Man's Land than Matt does. Assassinate, self-explanatory, kill his characters, he has a bunch, and raise the banners high. I want to try and raise some banners, because Custodes have a problem with the third secondary, especially now when the Horde Witch stuff has been moved from the Warpcraft category, whereas before I would probably just choose Horde Witch plus Assassinate against an army like that. Now I don't have that choice, and I had to choose Assassinate, so that's why Raise the Banners are here. And we are playing Adeptus Custodes Salvage, so hence why that's weird diagonal deployment. So we're gonna be getting points when we're performing an action on our home objective, depending on how many Dead Eternals, essentially other No Man's Land objectives, we control. And it depends on whether you have OPSEC or not. So objectives are, as usual, important in this game. In terms of Matt's secondaries, he's going to run through that quickly.
All right, we'll do Scout the enemy, behind enemy lines, and then Psychic Interrogation. Hopefully spread out the Custodes a little bit.
To get into our enemy lines.
Yes.
And also do the scout the enemy thing. You have to do an action, right?
It's an action outside of my deployment zone, or outside of my deployment zone, 6 inches.
So one Assyrian unit can perform the action at the end of the movement phase if it's not within 6 of your deployment zone. Rangers completed the end of the turn, otherwise next command phase, and scored 4 if it's wholly within your opponent's deployment zone, and 2 if it's not wholly within your opponent's. Okay, good secondary, I like it. So this is the roll to see who goes first. I'm wishing you luck. Oh, it's a 5. Good roll, and a 1. So Matt is going first. Did you not want to go first?
I do not want to go first, but it's okay.
Okay, so we'll see what Matt does in his turn 1. We are at the end of Matt's movement phase, and here is how everything's looking. Everything moved forward. The scouts, the Rangers are performing Scout the Enemy action. They are further than 6 inches away from the edge because they have a 7-inch move. And what else? Generally, everything moved forward, right?
Yeah, everything just kind of moved forward.
We're ready for the psychic phase.
Yes,
so
the best phase.
Hit me.
We'll first do the action from this Warlock into Trajan. He's just at 24 inches away.
And you're not within 18 inches of the sisters, right?
No.
Okay.
So can you deny at all?
Only if you're within 18 of the sisters.
Got it. Okay.
So that's why I'm asking.
Got it. So then we'll just do a normal psychic test.
The audacity of those Eldar. They are trying to interrogate my Trajan.
So goes off on a 7.
Okay.
So psychic action complete. Then we'll do the Farseer Skyrunner. First he'll do Focus Will onto Eldrad. It 7 goes off.
Sure.
Super duper. So he has +2 to cast and denies. Then we'll do the +1 CP, and that goes off on a 7 to 6.
So you have 5 CP now. I have 4.
Yes.
Anything else?
Then we'll do Eldrad. He'll cast Fortune onto the Wraithguard. Goes off. Then we'll do Guide onto the Dark Reapers. Also goes off.
I'm glad you have the special helm.
And then his third one was Doom. So I'll check if he's within 24.
You can only select the 24 target if you roll high enough, I think. It's something.
True. Yeah. Alright, we'll see if we roll high enough. We do not.
Okay. Should phase?
We'll do the Swooping Hawks into the Sisters. Alright,
So 6 swooping hawks targeting my sisters over there. They are over here, shooting into the front line of the sisters, which were valiantly protecting the Custodes from psychic powers, but now it seems that their days might be at an end.
Right then.
Reroll these.
Or additional 4 from the other Super Hawk.
Aha, cool, yeah.
So this many hits. And then I believe it's strength 4.
I need 4? Oh, I thought it was 6.
6?
I don't know. So Matt had 5 6s, so there are other wounds over there, and now he's gonna roll 3 pluses to wound me with other ones.
Do you have -1 to wound?
No.
No? Okay.
That's only for the character.
Got it.
How many is that? Too many is that.
4, 8, 13.
13, okay. Poor sisters, it's their first, no, not first battle, but almost the first battle, and they've already been punished for just existing there. Those Eldar, they're not playing games with us. So, 13, 3 plus saves. And that's the squad already.
Oh, really?
Yeah, how much shooting do you have in range of them?
Have this guy.
It's exactly 5 wounds.
And that's pretty much it.
Which guy? This one?
Dark Reapers.
Okay, the Dark Reapers are quite valuable. I'm pondering if I should re-roll the one of these saves to keep one of them alive and like force you to shoot more into them. Yeah, let's try it. I don't know why, but I want to try it. Okay, I was punished for the audacities. So the Dark Reapers are going into my left Contemptor Brennan.
So we'll do the 4 Reaper shots first.
Yep.
We'll spend 3 of my Fate dice.
Okay, so they hit.
For 3 of them to hit. And so hit on 3s, misses.
Okay.
Then wounds on 3s.
Yes.
And then Ulthway reroll.
Okay, 3. What's their AP? 3?
AP 2.
2, so 4-ups. That's good news. All of them passed.
Ooh, nice.
Awesome.
Then we'll do the Tempest Launcher, 2 to 6 shots.
5. You understand that you made the Custodes angry by killing their girls.
I know, then I can smite them. I'll hit. And then I need 5s. Or your T7. Okay, 5s.
2 wounds, AP what?
1.
AP 1, so 3s. Both saved. Cool.
That is
shooting phase.
the shooting phase. Yes.
Are you sure about this guy?
I don't. Oh, let's check.
Yeah.
I think he might be.
So 6 shots of the shuriken cannons into my wardens. Okay, so you hit 2 times. 3s, 2. So 1 4-up save. Doesn't care, and 1 doesn't care as well. Custodes are like, nope.
Alright, then we'll do...
That was into my wardens over there for those who did not understand that part.
Then we'll use Battle Focus on the Swooping Hawks.
So they're gonna go into the reserves, back into the reserves?
They're gonna go right here.
So they can just teleport into where they want to?
9 inches away from...
the enemy, okay.
The enemy. But, well...
You can go closer if you want.
I could go behind enemy lines.
Yeah, you can.
I could, but then I'll die.
Depends on what you want. Points now or points later.
True.
So Matt has scored 5 points in his turn, and we go into my turn. We are now on 3 command points for Custodes and 5 for the Eldar. Here is the end of Custodes' movement phase. We have moved everything forward as the Custodes should. So we are now on this objective. We've advanced from the deployment zone on this objective as well, with this squad of shields and 3 spears. The Blade Champion also advanced and is ready to face the enemies whenever they decide to show their cowardly faces. Sorry. But we must hate you because you're a Xena, so...
True.
You knew when you were selecting the army, you knew what would happen.
I know.
So Wardens have stayed over here. I'm doing both raise the banners and data intercept actions on my home objective. I'm controlling 3 objectives, so I'm gonna get 3 points for that, hopefully. Then the blob has moved forward cautiously, so I did not move like full. But I'm anticipating some charges going off next turn, but we'll see what happens. I'm not sure that I should stay back. I don't like staying back, and I have not played with Custodes a lot, so we'll see if I'm right or wrong. So that is in the movement phase, and now we will move straight into the shooting phase because we don't tamper with the war. So we are very limited in terms of shooting, and most of it will come from that part of the battlefield. We will shoot the first dreadnought, the Adeptus Dreadnought, with his flamer into the avatar. So let's see how many hits we're gonna have on him. 6 hits, not bad. He is strength 6, so we're wounding him on 5s, and reroll all wounds because he's a character. So that's a cock tie. So for now it's just 1 wound, and we'll see if we're gonna get more. 2 wounds, AP 1, I think. I'm gonna check. AP 1, he was...
It is 3s.
3s, okay. Cool. So next flamer, the same thing. So surely we're gonna get more hits, yep. I have foreseen that, even though I'm not foreseer like the player I'm facing. So the hits, the wounds, sorry, so 3 wounds for now, and reroll because we are Shadow Keepers, so we know how to deal with that big and scary stuff. 4 wounds.
3 plus.
3 plus 2.
2 goes 2.
Do you have 5 up shrug, or is it the rule of old? I'm confusing the additions.
It does not, but it's half damage.
Okay, well, it's damage once.
Okay. Yeah.
Now we'll do the big guns. Well, the best of big guns that we have. It's going to be multi-meltas. The multi-meltas are going to go into him. So the first one and the Stormbolters are going into the sisters, the Swooping Hawks.
I'll spend 1 CP to make them -1 to hit.
Sure. So first the Stormbolter from the Contemptor over there. So he's going to do 4 shots. Hitting on 3s. Because of that, so 2 hits. Wounded on 3s, 1 wound. AP
0.
Okay. So, and the multi-melter. You did -1 hit on the Swooping Hawks, right?
Yes.
Okay. So 2's to hit. That's cocked. Okay. And reroll for Valoris. Okay, so the guy, that dreadnought made me sweat for a second, and we're gonna wound on 4s because you are very tough. So 2 wounds, AP a lot, so 4 ups.
4s.
1 fails. Would you like to reroll?
No.
Okay, so D6 plus 2, so 7 times halved, so halved, and I think we... Yeah, so we have, it's 3.5, but 3.5 becomes 4, right?
Yeah.
So, not bad.
8.
8 left, right?
Yep.
Okay, the second multi-melta in the Stormbolters. Let's put the Stormbolters into the same unit. So the hits, reroll for Valoris, 3 hits. That's cocked. And we roll for Valoris the ones. Sorry, Matt, it was rude. So 2 wounds. 2 wounds, AP 0 again, so 1 guy. And the Meltas, hitting on 2s, all hit. I love the Dreadnoughts that hit on 2s, that's awesome. That's what I like about Custodes. They don't have a lot of shots, but the shots are very accurate. The wound roll, both fail, but fortunately we're Shadow Keepers and it's a character, so we can re-roll. I'm hoping for at least 1. Well, no, and the third Dreadnought is going to repeat the same thing. So Stormbolter hits, all wounds, 4 wounds, 2.
2.
Okay, and the multi-melta, 2 hits. Let's do all wounds, shall we? And the re-roll, yes, 2 wounds. Okay.
Alright, 4s.
4s. Well, yes. The Dreadnoughts are done. All the other units have advanced. I'm gonna check the range on the Wardens, but I'm pretty sure they're out of range as well. The characters have also advanced, so that, believe it or not, that's the turn. So actually 1 spear is in range. I did not want to move, so he hits, and Let's roll another 6, shall we? Show them how it's done, exactly like that.
3s,
AP1.
AP1, so 4s.
Yeah. Okay. That was a very accurate bolt, but it did not reach anything valuable. So that is the end of the turn. In terms of points, I have, 0, which becomes 3 for that intercept, and raise the banners, obviously nothing yet. Stand Vigil, I am controlling 1, 2, 3 points, and it's the end of the battle round, so I score 3 victory points for that as well. And we go into Matt's turn. We forgot about the leadership for the dead Swooping Hawk, so Matt needs to roll less than 5. It's exactly what he needed, so he's fine. So Matt has completed his movement phase. As always, everything is more or less moving forward. The Dire Rangers are still finishing up the move. Yeah, so the Dire Rangers have slightly shifted out of cover. The blow-up of Wraith Blades has moved forward. They're not on the objective yet, but they're poised to charge my lines. Avatar is right in front of my dreadnoughts, and he's ready to face the danger because he is fearless and he wants to defeat the enemies of the Eldar. Of course. The Guardians are on the objective, performing the data intercept, right, mission?
Yep.
The Dark Reapers again here, ready to shoot, and pretty much, yeah, that's it. You have Swooping Hawks moving out of the cover here, so over there they are, and they are probably going to be just moving elsewhere from that point on the battlefield. Now we go into psychic phase.
We'll do the psychic interrogation. Warlock moved back, so he's not within range of denies. That goes off.
Okay, I'm thinking of spending my one command point on trying to deny it. You're actually, where are you? Here?
Yeah.
You're not within 18, right?
No.
Okay, so I cannot. Okay, you made my choice easy. What is next?
Then we'll do,
You're interrogating Valoris again? Right?
Yes, yeah, okay. Same guy. He's been interrogated a lot today.
You did not roll higher than his leadership, didn't you?
I rolled a 10.
You rolled a 10, which is 11.
Or I rolled a 9,
okay.
Which was then a 10.
I think you need to roll higher than his leadership to score the CP.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, then we'll do a smite from the Skyrunner.
Okay. So it barely goes off. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything about that. Where is it gonna go? Galatas probably? Yeah.
This one? Or this?
Yeah, the one over here I think is closest. So yeah, D3? One? Does he shrug it? No. So how many attacking psychic powers is it gonna have?
It'll just be maybe another smite.
Okay. I'm fine.
Well, maybe. Actually, yeah, it'll be just another smite.
Okay.
Then we'll do the +1 command point.
Nope.
It does not go off. Bummer. Then we'll do Eldrads. We'll do Fortune on the Avatar.
It's 6. Does it go up on a 6?
It goes off on a.
It's 7, 8, but -1 because of the sister.
Oh,
so
true.
So 7. Yeah, it goes off. Probably, right? What does it do?
5+ shrugs.
So shrugs on the Avatar. So after pondering for a while, I decided to try to deny on the 4-up with my Sister of Silence character over there the Fortune power. So we'll see if I can do that. On the 4-up, yes. 6. So Avatar does not get the 5-up shrug. What's next?
Then we'll do Guide on the Avatar.
Okay. Trying to guide him.
And it goes off.
Okay. On the 9, 8, whatever.
Yeah.
It goes off, doesn't it?
It goes off. Then we have Doom. We'll do
Doom.
Doom onto the middle, or the Melta character. Or the Melta...
Contemptor?
Contemptor.
On the left.
Yes.
Okay.
Goes off.
It's a 6, right?
Warp charge of 7, and it goes off on a 7. Oh, but so the sisters, yes.
Yes. Do you get +1?
Only on the first one.
Even Eldred does only from the first one.
But I can reroll any.
Sure, go ahead, try.
We'll try and reroll. No.
Well, the sister was useful. Well, that's cool. She blocked the power on the 4-up, and she also blocked 1 because of -1 to cast. That's more than I expected. So he's not doomed. That's good.
Then we'll do protect.
Cast says yeah.
Oh no!
It's the next one.
Okay. Yeah.
I was like, isn't it 4?
Somebody cast. Yeah.
Protect.
Protect.
On the Wraith Blades, I imagine.
Yes. Yeah, onto the Wraith Blades.
No. Probably. It's -1. So.
-1.
Well, it's -1 +1, so it's 5.
Yeah, no. At the end of the 7.
It's 7. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Shooting phase.
Shooting phase. First, we'll do the Avatar into
the back.
This. Yeah.
The center one.
Yeah.
The central one. Okay.
Actually, I need to determine.
Sure.
So there's like the straight line.
Yeah.
So
let's figure it out.
Yeah.
So the Avatar is shooting his Wailing Doom into that dreadnought, but the line will pass through the sister as well. So I think it's valid, so he can target that character this way. So you need a 3+ to hit because of -1. It's a fail.
But then guided.
You are guided. Yeah. No, fortunately. I think it was. Was it? It's up to you. I leave that up to your decision.
Let's see what we get. It missed. Well, does it hit?
It does.
It does. Dang it.
So now the wound roll for the Dreadnought and for the sister, whichever one you choose.
We'll do sister first.
So we need a 3+, okay, and for the Dreadnought you need a 3+. No. Okay, so for the sister I need a 4-up invulnerable save. Sorry about that.
Oof.
She survived. Okay.
Okay.
I was scared for a second. I thought she wasn't safe to you.
All right, we'll do the Wraith Seer, deep cannon into the back.
The back Contemptor.
Contemptor, yep.
Okay, so the one that you were just targeting with the Wailing Doom, right?
Yes.
Sure.
So D3 shots.
D3 shots, 2 shots.
2 shots.
Hitting on force because of -1.
Then I'll spend both of my hits.
You're just laughing at my desk cover. You're like, oh no, fate said that I actually hit.
Hit twice before you even shot.
So now 3's to win. Okay. So what is the AP?
Yes, and you'd take 2 mortal wounds.
Really?
For 6s.
Okay.
Let me check that.
So I've passed both saves.
Damn it.
Well, let's see what the mortal. So the 2 mortals I can ignore on 6s. No, so only 2 mortal wounds go through. Swooping Hawks.
Miss.
Where you didn't say where?
Into the
same
2 wound, yeah.
Okay.
So we have.
So you hit
5
4s. Yeah. So that's 2 wounds.
2 wounds. And
3 wounds. Right.
Yes.
So I'm gonna roll 3 dice. 3 2s. Exactly. That's.
Okay.
Wraith Lord's putting his shurikens into the same dread.
Same dread.
Okay. Wars. That's cocked. That is definitely good. There is no question about it. Wow, that's a good roll against -1 to hit. And the 5s. 1. Which is AP3.
Wolfway reroll.
So 1 wound, AP3. Which one? The same dread, right?
Yep.
So fine. What is next?
Let's see. We'll do
Dire Avengers from the over the containers into my squad of 4, Custodian Guard, which are in cover now.
All right, so we have 18.
18 shots. Wow, 18 shots?
3 each, and then Exarch is 6.
3 each? Is it so each catapult does 3 shots?
Yeah.
And that guy has 2 catapults. I like his badass, like holding 2 akimbo guns.
All right, hitting on 3s.
Yep. Yeah, good. Cool. Good hitting. And moving on 5s, I imagine. Is strength
4.
4, okay, so it's 5s.
Then Wolfway.
Okay, good roll. So I have 1 6, right?
Yep.
And that's AP1.
Yep.
Right?
AP1.
So if you don't mind, I'm gonna use your dice. So 1 AP3 on the shield, which is actually 0+ save, so it's 3+. Fine, and all that is 2 pluses. 1 wound. on the guy. The platform is putting the stricken cannon into
the
same dread.
Same dread.
And then a miss.
I think I reroll ones because I'm next to the...
You tell me. I have no idea.
Okay.
So yes, because they're within the objective market and the guardians, they everyone
still missed it.
Still missed, yeah. But they tried.
They did.
1 wound.
And then Ultway.
2 wounds. So wounds. one AP. So 1 invulnerable save, yes, and 1 normal save. No, 1 3+, because it's a shuriken cannon, and I'm 2+ save.
Nice. Okay.
The Reapers.
Yes.
And fortunately, you've spent all your auto hits. So now you have to actually hit.
Yes.
Do they still ignore modifiers to hit?
No.
Really?
Only the movement I spent for the extra power.
Okay. So you're absolutely sure they don't ignore my dense cover?
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead then, on 4s, right?
Yep, on 4s.
They're not hitting on 2s? So 3 pluses to hit. Actually, they ignore dense cover, so it just checks the rules. So 1 miss, and you need 3s, right?
Yep. And Ultway.
Okay. I just thought I should have used minus on strength, but I cannot use that on Dreadnought, and that would not help me anyway. So AP
2.
So that's actually 2 fails. AP 2, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna spend 1 command point because I don't think you have a lot of shooting left, anything valuable, right?
No.
So yeah, I'm gonna spend 1. No. Go down, and I'm gonna try to. Oh, sorry about that. I'm gonna try to get 1 command point back with the Valoris. No, Valoris didn't give me a single command point in any of my games as of yet. So 4 damage. We get 4 damage, and 6 is to shrug. So 3 damage in total. That was into the same dread?
Yep.
Okay. So the Swooping Hawks have moved and are now positioned over there near the
tractor
tractor industrial machine.
Yes.
And we are what we're gonna do is spend 1 command point on the Tanglefoot grenade with Custodes, because I want to make it's harder for 1 unit to charge. Avatar is pretty much there anyway, so I'm not gonna try to stop him. However, the Wraith Blades are 7 inches away from me, 8 inches away, so it's a 7 in charge. Matt has a 6 in his Fate dice, so he can make it an automatic charge essentially for him, but I want to make it harder for him. So I'm gonna spend 1 command point on Tanglefoot from Valoris, and he's gonna throw some stuff under their robotic wraith bone legs to prevent them from moving fast. And we'll see how many inches we're gonna subtract. So it's D6.
Oh.
It's just 2. Yeah, it's less than average, but at least you now have to roll a 3+ to actually successfully charge me.
And I do have a reroll for the Avatar.
Okay, sure.
Well, he gives an aura.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So what are you trying to roll now?
We'll do Avatar.
Okay,
Yep.
so how much does he
He's
get?
going into Trajan.
Trajan only? You have to declare the Dreadnoughts.
And
both of the Dreadnoughts.
And the Dreadnoughts, yeah.
Okay.
Ugh.
That was your first mistake. You targeted Trajan. Now your death comes.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully.
Here.
Yeah. Please don't kill my models. Now, what are we going to do?
Now we'll do Wraith Blades into the same thing.
The almighty roll. So you're using the 6, right?
Yep.
So now you have 6 in your pool, and you are essentially within 7. So within 9, essentially. So within 7. No, you're within 8. So within 10. So you need a 9 in charge because of my -2. So essentially, roll 1 dice and. Yeah. There. Oh, that's annoying. So we are at the end of Matt's charge phase and start his fight phase. I have heroically intervened with my Dreadnought for 1 command point. So we have now 4 Dreadnoughts in combat. And Matt is starting with Avatar of Cain. Who are you trying to kill?
Trajan.
Trajan. Okay, so you are actually going for Trajan.
Yes.
So he is, up for grabs. Go ahead. You're just -1 to your attacks. So you have 7.
Okay.
So you have 6.
6. All right. 2, 3, 6.
So you have 6 attacks. You are hitting on what?
2s.
On 2s, and you are
Strength.
You will be wounding on 2. So I'm gonna spend 1 command point on my last command point, actually, unless I get 1 back with Valoris, on the transhuman, essentially genetic alchemy. So you can only wound me on force.
Wound on force. Okay.
Yeah. So do I get the command point back? Finally,
nice.
I still have 1 command point. That's awesome. So 6 attacks.
6 attacks. 2s. Rerolling because of guide. Thank goodness.
Okay.
Then
force.
Force.
Ooh, that was.
I will do Wolfway. Okay.
So how many?
3.
3 wounds. Okay. So now my 4 pluses. Oh, I will spend SCP here to reroll 4 up. No. So I'm going to use Valoris's ability to ignore one of the. It's once per game, so I can ignore, make the damage 0 essentially. So 1 is ignored, and I cannot use that ability anymore. And 1 is d6 plus 2. So it's d6 plus. So 4 damage. Okay. So I'm gonna ignore that on 5s because I'm badass.
Nice.
So 3 damage dealt to Valoris. So the far phase is proceeding. The Wraith Blades have piled in, so now they're splitting their attacks. 3 guys are going into my GLaDOS, right?
Yep.
2 guys,
3
guys into this contender, and 4 guys into this contender.
Yes.
So where are you starting, sir?
We'll do the 4.
The 4. So 4 guys are 12 would be 16 attacks, but it's actually 12 attacks.
No, it would be 12. Not it's 8.
Ah, okay, because 4 in each does 2 attacks, right?
Yeah.
So 8 attacks, yeah. Math has failed me there at the moment. So, hitting on 3s. And wounding on what?
Your toughness 7.
7, so
4s.
4s, okay. Ooh, so 2 wounds. Unless you
Wolfway.
successfully
Yep,
Wolfway.
2 wounds.
So 2 wounds. AP what?
2.
AP 2, so once fail, 1 success, damage 2 becomes damage 1, and 6 up to shrug. So he is on 3 wounds left. Now, I guess 3 guys into here. So 6 attacks.
6 attacks. 4 hits. 2 wounds.
2 wounds, okay, so 4 ups. Both passed, that's wonderful. And the last GLaDOS, you are -1 to hit because he has a special ability. 4 up and 1, -1 to hit.
4s.
4s, cool. No rerolls to hit from Avatar or something?
No.
Okay.
Just reroll charges. And then 1.
Failed. And failed. So GLaDOS is on 1 wound. Sorry, he's on 8 wounds remaining. And that's the end of your fight, right?
Yes.
You're fighting. So I'm gonna fight back. So we'll start with my GLaDOS Dreadnought. So this one, he has 5 plus D3 attacks. 6 attacks, and he hits on 2s. Reroll on 1s. Yep, all hits. He wounds on 5s. 2 wounds. Reroll on everything because you're a character. 3 wounds.
3 wounds?
Yeah, AP 3. So
how many damage?
It would be 2 to you.
2.
Okay.
3. 3. 4s.
1
goes
fails. Now my Valoris is gonna fight. My fault. Sounds funny. So he hits on 2s, reroll on everything. Because he's badass. Now he wounds you on 3s because it's strength 10. Reroll on everything because you're a character. So all wound. He's angry. You had the audacity to try to fight him.
How many damage?
Again the same.
Same. 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 6 wounds.
6?
Do you want to ignore 1?
Yeah.
So it's 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
Wow, okay. So you have what, 2 left?
2 left.
Okay, so the last GLaDOS obviously is going into the...
Oh, wait, I have 5 plus shrugs.
No, I've ignored that.
You have?
Yes.
Oh.
So that was the thing that I ignored with my 4 up with his sister.
Oh, okay.
And you failed the Doom because of my -1.
That's right. Yes.
So D3 extra attacks with him. Again, just 1. Not lucky there. All hit. Well, that was good. So, yeah, it's all wounds. 6 wounds. 6 wounds to the Avatar. And We'll see if Ned is lucky enough to roll all fours.
No.
So it's enough, even if you re-roll one for command point, still enough to kill him. Does he explode?
On a 6.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so...
There was a fight again.
So the Avatar is no more. He will join the Eldar in the next battle to come. He did well. He tried his best, but Valoris was lucky enough to roll decently and also ignored one because of his moment shackle ability. And now 2 Dreadnoughts and my sister Silence are gonna try to do some damage to the invulnerable horde of the Wraith Blades, and I'm gonna pile in later. So the Dreadnoughts.
1 CP for -1 to hit.
-1 to hit. Sure. Okay. We will hit now. So the hits from this Dreadnought, 5 attacks. Rerolling once because of Valoris. So 4 hits. And 2s to wound. 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
AP, as always. So
Force.
So 1 guy is dead. Now the second Dreadnought. This one. Hits with everything but 1. And wounds with everything. So 4 again. I'm guessing another guy dead. Probably. Yep. So 2 guys. And my sister is gonna try to punch one to death with her sword. So hitting on 2s. No, hitting on 3s because you're -1. And wounding on 5s, I think. So 1 wound. Okay, let's say. So, not bad. The fight phase went reasonably well. We have held the line for now. That's the end of my movement phase. We will now discuss what happened. I have moved my Valoris and my Galatas, which were not in combat, forward. So they will try to get rid of Matt's characters, hopefully, because they are very annoying. They do a lot for his army, and they are actually pretty decent against characters, in my opinion. So we'll see. Let's see. Now the 3 Dreadnoughts obviously stayed in combat. That Dreadnought is poised to help his friends, and he's gonna put his Melter and Stone Bolters somewhere. I'm gonna think about it. The squads here, that one and over here, have planted the banners. So, no, this one, have planted the banners, and the Blade Champion is within 10 inches, so he's a 9-inch charge away from the Wraith Lord. And we'll see how that one goes. I am not sure I really want to charge that thing because it looks quite scary, but I also want to transport my relic, which is Fight Last Relic, closer to this part of the battlefield. I probably mispositioned the character because I really needed him here more than I need him over there. There is no real threat there, and he's just spending time traversing the land instead of helping me. The sisters here are poised to kill these 2 annoying bugs. Hopefully they're gonna do it. If they don't, I have a couple of units to help out, and we will now shoot. One correction I've made, I've moved wardens from over here this way because I am going to do that intercept action with the sisters, so they cannot shoot their bolters. So I have to rely on my wardens, and if they don't kill them with the charge, with the shooting, they're gonna charge them. So that was one little change. So the sisters are going to do that action, that intercept action on this objective, and banners over there. Now we're gonna shoot the Warden's spears. So 8 shots, hitting on 2s, 7 hits, and moving on 3s. So all but 1, 6 wounds.
Into which one?
Into the Swooping Hawks.
Yeah.
That damage too, so even if you have the Exarchs there, it doesn't matter. You can roll them all at once. So that's exactly them. The Swooping Hawks are no more. Next, the other shooting. We're gonna do Meltas from the guys. So this one is gonna put the Melta into the squad. So 3s to hit, reroll.
I'll do 1 command point for -1 to hit.
It doesn't. You don't need to because you're already -1 because they're in combat. So both hit and 3s, 1 wound.
1, 4 plus.
Yeah. Nope. Oh, D6 plus 2. So it's 4 exactly what I needed to kill one.
Yeah.
And the Stormbolter, just in case, that actually is what you could have -1, but I don't think you want to have -1 Stormbolter. So that actually hits on 2s because it's not. So no wounds, yeah. The second one is going to do the same thing. So both hit. Both wounds, AP 4. So 1, 6, so a lot of damage. And Stormbolter. No, 3, no, 1 wound.
1?
Yeah. Oh, there was 1 there as well. No, so yeah, 1 wound only. The Galatus is going to put his Warblade 2d6 hits, 7 hits. They're automatic hits again, so spending command point would be a waste. So 7 hits, wounding on 3s, no 4s because you have toughness 6, and reroll 1s. So 5 wounds, AP 1. So
4s?
I think it's how you protect it.
Oh, an AP 1, yes.
So it's 3s.
I don't think protect 1 off, no.
Okay, so it's 1 wound, 1 extra wound on the guys. So this Smelter is going to into the Wraith Lord, and the Stormbolters are going into the...
5+.
Okay. Thank you. So into the Dark Reapers. So 2 Stormbolter shots, reroll 1, 2 hits, 3s, reroll those ones, 2 wounds. So 3+ is 5. And Meltus, so hitting on 2s, both hit, and wounding on 4s, I guess, right? Yeah, 4s. So 1 wound, reroll Filtration Valoris. Yes, 2 wounds. AP 4, so 6+ invulnerable save from both of them.
That guy?
Yep. Wow, cool. So D6 plus 2, 6, so it's actually 7 damage.
7 damage, okay. 1 left. So
The spear from here is going to shoot into the Dark Reapers, 1 shot, hits, 3s, 2 wounds, AP 1, so 4 up. 1 guy dies.
how much damage is it?
2.
2? Okay.
The Valoris is going to put his spear, as he's closer to that unit, I cannot target the characters, so I'm going to put the spear into them as well, so 1 hit. Doesn't wound, unfortunately. Now I'll think. So Galatus is putting his Warblade into the Wraith Lord. No, sorry, into the Farseer.
Farseer, Skyrunner?
Yeah, probably. What are his their defense stat? Both have 4 up and 1. He can only be wounded on 4s, right?
Yes.
That's his feature. So yeah, I'm gonna probably do the Warblade into him. 2d6 hits, 11 hits. Wow, that's nasty. So 8 and 11. 11 hits. Into Eldrad, so wounding on 4s, rerolling because I can. All wound. Can you imagine that? 11 wounds. Okay. It would be funny if I just cooked the Eldrad with my flamer. So 4s. How many wounds does he have? 6?
Yes.
So you need to roll slightly below average.
I think I did.
You rolled slightly below average, yeah. So he will be dead unless you command point reroll 1.
Yeah.
Okay, best of luck. No! Wow, Eldrad died to a flamer! Wow, that was nasty. That makes my job much easier. Are you sure he's no feel, no pain, no nothing him?
Nope.
Wow, that was a very lucky roll on my part. So yes, we've checked. Unfortunately, the Eldrad is no more. There was nothing that we could do for him. It was a very lucky shot, and I actually could target him because he was one of the closest units to me from Galatus. So wow, yeah, that was unexpected. So now it makes it easier for my Galatus to choose targets, and we'll see how everything goes. Yeah, I'm pretty much. It's the end of my shooting phase. I think I'm gonna charge now. So, in the charge phase, first I'm gonna declare the charge of my Galatus against the Lord. What's his name?
Skyrunner. Farseer Skyrunner.
No, this...
Wraith Lord.
A Wraith Lord,
Yeah,
yes. And the Farseer. So, I need something like that. Yeah, 6 is fine. So, I'm gonna move him like that, I think. And now... Yeah, even further than that. And now I'm gonna charge Valoris into the Farseer as well. So 9. That's good because I want to go like that. So the idea is to then pile in this way, so I can protect my Valoris from some damage coming in from other targets. That's the idea, at least. Now, my Blade Champion will try a 9-inch charge into the Wraith Lord. So we'll see how that goes. I need a 9. No, it's a 6. I can re-roll that with the command point. I'll think about it. Yeah, I'll spend 1 CP here to try and reach him. No, fortunately 6, 7 is not enough. So I go down to 1 command point, and that's the end of it. I can actually get 1 command point back, I think, because it's the new battle round. Is it? Or is it not?
I think it's the second.
Yeah, it's still the second. No, yeah. So I've already replenished my CPs once in this battle round. So, and these Dreadnought will automatically charge. I'm just gonna roll to see how far I can go. So 8 inches, I will go like that. And we will meet you in the fight phase. So I'm gonna start the fight phase with Valoris fighting against the Farseer. So 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. All hit, wounding on 2s, rerolling everything. So 6 wounds. 6 wounds on your 4-up and vulnerable saves.
4s.
He's very dead. He's a dead Farseer. Even with the command point reroll. So he's gone. Now Matt has a choice if he wants to spend 2 command points to fight against my Galatus. You're gonna have -1 to hit, and you're gonna have -1 attack. So you're gonna have what? 3 attacks?
Yeah, 3 attacks.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll interrupt.
Okay, so you are on 1 command point left. Let's see how he fights. 1 hit.
Hit.
I guess it's wounds, right?
Yep.
So 2 successes, 1 fail, 1 success. Actually, my Bannerman also charged. I forgot to say that. So yeah, he's incumbent. 1 fail, 1 success. I will spend 1 command point to reroll that, just to protect him. No, so it's D3 plus 3, right?
Yep.
6, so 5 damage. Not bad. I've ignored 1 of it, so he's on 5 left. Now my Galatus is gonna try to kill the Wraith Lord. So plus D3 attacks, 1, and he has 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. I would like that as a wound roll, to be honest, because the wounding part is the hardest. So he's actually only strength 7 with his Warblade. So I need 5s. 1 5 1 cock tie, and 1 reroll of 1. So only 1.
1?
Yeah. So you are alive anyway. Yes, and you've no wait. It's AB3.
AB3. So failed.
Yeah. So you are on 1 left. Now these 2 charges. So the Bannerman is gonna put his 4 attacks. How many wounds do you have on 1 guy? 4? 1?
Yeah, 1 left. Yeah.
Okay, so he hits with his 4 attacks, and he wounds with 1 attack, and he also has Misericordia. Fails, so 1 guy is dead, and Misericordia hits. It's strength 5, so it doesn't. Now the Dreadnought, 5 attacks with him, hitting on 2s, and I'm gonna consolidate that guy this way, but not within an inch, just slightly. And wounding on 2s as well, so 5 wounds on the Wraith Blades, yes. Oh,
that's not
so it's 2 guys dead and one on 2 wounds. 1 on 1 wounds, right?
Which guy fought?
He fought.
Okay.
Wise. So now it's your turn to select a unit to fight. Well, you already interrupted with him, so it's the Wraith Blades.
4, 5, 6. And I'll go into the. They all have the same defensive stats, or no?
Well, Galatus is slightly hardier because he is -1 to hit and 4 of them.
Okay, then I'll do into the
Contemptor. This
Contemptor,
one. Yeah, that's actually. I didn't think you're gonna pull models away from here because you had a chance to kill him now.
How many wounds do you have
3.
left? Oh, just 3?
Yeah, so there was a chance if you were to pile in, put the 2 guys in there was a slim chance that you could kill one, but...
Yeah,
We'll try it against, which one? This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
5 hits.
Yep.
Then
1 wound.
1. We'll do all 3. We will.
Yep. So 1 wound, it's AP 2, so 4 up, right? We'll go through and 6 plus to ignore. No. So 1 wound on him. He's on 8 left. So now when the raid blades have fought, I'm gonna fight against them with my 2 remaining dreadnoughts. We'll start with Galatus. So he has D3 plus extra D3 attacks, excuse me. So he has 6 on me, and I'm gonna hit 2s. And he's not rerolling once because Valoris is far away, and wounding on that. So 2 wounds.
2? Save.
Fine, wow. And the other dread, he hits with everything. He wounds on 2s. He wounds with everything. Do you have any wounds on them? I think you have 2 wounds remaining. 1 guy on 2 wounds. One wound actually, because you failed 5, 4 up and vulnerable states.
Yeah.
So we didn't mark it up. So if you fail them all, I can actually you failed 2. So so 1 guy dies. Whichever one you want.
We'll plop.
And no, 1 guy dies.
Oh, 1 guy.
And 1 guy suffers 2 wounds.
Okay. I'll do 1 left.
Okay. So that was the end of that fight. Now let's see how many points do we have.
Do I get to swing back? No, I already did.
Yeah, you already did with Great Blades, unless you have someone else. I'm not.
No.
Yeah, I think that, already fought, right?
Yes.
So, in terms of points, I've scored 8 for primary because I controlled this objective, this one, and this one. So, I controlled 3, and this is a mission where you need to control 2, 3, or more. So I controlled 3, but not more than that. So, 8 for that. In that intercept, I've performed, and I'm controlling 1, 2, 3 points again, so I'm getting 3 points for it. Stand Vigil, I get 3 points because I do control more objective markers in the middle than Matt. And now the Assassinate, I have killed 2 more characters, so I am on 9 for that in this battle round. And Raise the Banners high, I have already added 1 point, and I have 3 banners raised at the moment. And we are on 30 points, and as we go into Matt's turn 3. Here we are at the end of Matt's movement phase. The Wraith Lord has fallen back and spent 2 command points on Feign Retreat, right?
Yep.
And he can now fight and charge. So it's Operation Kill Valoris in the center. Here, everything stayed pretty much the same. In my deployment zone, 5 rangers popped up. Matt only has 4 models with him today, so just imagine that there are 5 left. 5
They also are doing the scout the enemy.
Okay,
Yes.
so and this means 4 points for you essentially because they complete at the end of your turn. They popped up there from the teleportation webway. Okay.
Yep.
Now here they are ready to shoot at Galatus, probably imagine, or someone else.
Yep.
And that's it. So psychic phase. You have
Psychic phase.
1 psychic, right?
1 psyker left.
What does he do?
We'll perform the psychic action, interrogation.
You have 2 psychers left. Does he suffer perils? Yeah,
He does.
Is it this one, right?
No, because I can only perform the action on
okay,
this
so
guy.
yeah, you can.
Oof. Okay.
And
okay.
he has how many wounds?
I believe 3 or 4.
It's very important. Let's check. So the Warlock has 2 wounds. So how many wounds does he suffer? 2 exactly. So you need to roll 1. You need to roll 5 plus. Oh he kills himself and also suffers. Everyone suffers D3 mortals within 6. So it's actually Dark Reapers as well.
Okay. We'll do D3 here.
D3 here. Wow.
3.
His head went very dead.
Okay, so 2 die.
Yeah, and the Reapers.
Reapers.
D3. Wow. Well, not as bad. Okay.
We'll just take that on the XR.
Yeah, that's probably the better way to do that. Were you within 6? I did not check it. Were you within 6 of my Galatus or not?
Um.
You were here, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
It's only, not
it's,
the base.
it's from the base anyway. So. Where are you going next from here?
Alright, we'll do, guess we'll do a smite.
Can you imagine how happy Valoris has been?
He's been interrogating.
Seeing that the guy who's been interrogating him the entire game is like, his head explodes.
Yeah.
Now this one can cast something.
Oh, dang it. Okay, we'll just use my psychic thing. So it'll be 6 plus and
11. Okay, I cannot do anything about it. What are you doing actually?
It's a smite.
Smite. Okay. So from here.
Yeah.
So how many wounds do you do?
It would be 5.
Oh. Wait.
Because I gotta.
Then I'm spending 1 command point to deny it on the 4-up. I actually forgot that it's a super smite. Yeah, so sorry about that. I was mesmerized with dice for a second. So yeah, I'm gonna try to deny it with my Sister of Silence on the 4-up. And wish me luck because I don't want 5 mortal wounds on my Valoris. Yes, denies him. So 0 command points with me unless I roll 5-up now with Valoris, which he doesn't roll. So I am 0 on 0 CP and Matt is on 0 CP. I actually was waiting to spend that on something else like transhuman, but alas, I don't want those mortal wounds.
Joke. Alrighty, shooting phase.
Oh, and one thing we forgot, fighting with my Sister of Silence against the Wraith Blades. Actually, she has 5 attacks. Sorry about that, man.
Yep.
I'm gonna fight now very quickly. So that's 4 hits, and she needs 5s to wound you. No wounds. Yeah, so that was quick and easy.
Alrighty, we'll do the D cannon into Valoris.
Valoris. Trajan Valoris.
Alrighty.
His excellence.
2d3?
Yep.
2?
2d3? You mean just d3?
Yeah, d3. Then 2. Hitting on 4s.
Why 4s? Why not 3s?
Did I move? Or I don't know.
You ignore moves. Yeah, you hit anyways.
Okay.
You ignore movement because you're a monster of evil.
Was that shooting at that guy the -1 to hit?
Which one?
There was.
Yeah, it was -1 to hit here when you're within 6, but I'm not sure Valoris is within 6 of my banner. I think he's out slightly.
Okay.
We're gonna check for your next shooting anyway because you hit now. So winning on
2s.
2s probably, yeah.
Okay.
So 4s. I need 4s desperately. It's cocked. 1 is failed. No, 1 failed. Okay.
1 failed.
So D3 plus 3, right?
Yes.
Okay. I have no CP, so I cannot.
Or it's D6 plus 2.
D6 plus 2. Oh, okay. So it's 5. So he has 5 wounds left. I have 5 of strike. So he ignores 3. Okay, so he has 3 wounds remaining. Ooh, okay. That was dangerous. And now
the cannons, shuriken cannons.
Shuriken cannons from this guy.
Yep. So 3s.
And 3s. 1. So 3 plus fails, and ignores 1. So he is on 2 left.
Then a catapult.
Yep.
Missed, and then a flamer.
Flamer from him as well?
Yep.
Oh, he's both catapult and a flamer. Cool.
Yes. So 4 hits. 5s.
4 2 pluses. Yeah, all saved, thankfully.
Then we'll do.
Exarchs.
Yeah, Weeper.
The Reapers.
Into the
Goddess.
2, 3. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s.
4-ups. Both saved.
Then 2d6 shots. 10.
10 shots. That's the Exarch, right?
6.
He's on 1 wound, actually. So. Right?
Yeah.
He's
We'll 10. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s.
Oh.
No.
1 full thing? Yes.
Nope.
You've wounded with both of your hits, right? With the big shots, the damage 3 shots, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I just wanted to know if you needed reroll there anyway.
Oh, yeah. Nope. So then we'll shoot with the Guardians.
So they're gonna shuriken the hell out of me. The Gladius, I guess, right?
Yes.
I don't know what's the range, but I would imagine you want to shoot the closest thing.
Yeah.
So you have 4,
So
8,
8
plus the platform.
platform.
So 8 is probably 16 shots.
Yep.
So that's 16 shots hitting on 3s.
Rerolling once.
You know,
Because,
once, yeah, because of objective.
Objective.
So 4 ones, let's go. Helps somewhat.
These missed, right?
No, that's...
No, they hit?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's it.
Then 5.
5s, yeah. 2 and Ulfi. Unless you want to Ulfi, unless you want the platform.
No.
Okay.
No.
So 2, and that's AP 1 or no?
1.
AP 1, so 1 wound and not a save. So, are you sure it's AP 1 even without the shuriken rule? I just don't know. I thought they are AP 0. Platform, 3 shots. 1 reroll for
one
being
reroll.
objective.
Nice.
3 shots, 3 hits, and 1 wound. 1 saves.
Then we'll do the Rangers. We'll shoot the last remaining, or the Contemptor.
Okay, so the one. Oh, and 3 wounds probably, right?
Yes.
Okay.
2s.
Did not move?
They did not move.
Okay. And 5s.
Then 5s.
Okay, 3.
3.
AP what?
1.
3s. All saved. You were looking for a bunch of 6s.
Lots of 6s. Alright, then we'll do Dire Avengers.
Where are they gonna shoot?
Contemptor has 4 wounds left.
Yeah. You can. Or you also can see the Custodes squad, unless if you want to do them.
We'll do the Dreadnought.
Okay. So Matt decided to put the Dire Avengers into that squad. So there's a guy on 2 wounds left, so he wants to try to pick him up. How many shots do you have? 16? 18?
18.
Forgetting all the time. Dire Avengers. I love the model. Probably need an update, to be honest, but they still look very cool. Almost. No, not bad. And 5s. Oof. Oh, just 1.
1.
It wouldn't be a good roll against the Dreadnought anyway, so don't worry. And I have to go onto the shield, so it's 2 plus 6.
Okey-doke.
What else?
Charges.
Charges, so what's gonna happen there?
Charge into here,
Okay.
and then charge into
Valoris.
layout.
Okay, so you're only declaring the Galactus here.
Yes.
Okay. 9, definitely enough. Just stay away out of range from him. And this one's okay.
Okie dokie.
Valoris is gonna turn and face his enemy. He's like, you fool. Who do you think I am?
So we'll do the Cleave. And it's -1 attacks, right?
Yes. It's into the Valoris, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's 3 attacks. I don't have any command points, so it's just
I'll
as a
hit.
Yep. 2's to wound, right?
2s, yep.
Ooh.
And then Wolfway.
Okay. I need to pass all 4. Otherwise, I'm dead. Yes, unfortunately, I failed 2, and there is no command point to save me, and there is no moment check as well. So roll your damage, and
D3 plus 3.
so it's what? It's 4 plus 5, so 9 damage. I'm gonna roll it just in case, but probably Valoris is no more in this game. Yep. Fortunately, Valoris is dead. The great hero. But he will recover. Don't worry, he will recover. Now you fight here against my goddess.
Same -1 to hit.
Yep.
Or attacks.
And a -1 to attacks and -1 to hit as well. So
Okay.
2 hits.
2 hits.
3s, probably. Or full thing. Okay, 1, 4 up. No, what's the damage? D3 plus 3?
D3 plus 3.
Okay. So it's 4.
3.
3 damage. And shrugs. 2 damage. I have 4 units in combat against the Wraith Blades. So first we'll hit with my Galactus, I think. Yeah. Yeah, let's do him. He has 7 attacks. 7 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s, 4 wounds. AP3, so 4 ups. So 1, so 2
dead.
2 dead, yeah. That's the Wraith Flates.
Squad.
He's gonna slightly shift like that, not far. And now I'm gonna fight back with Gladys as well over there. So he's gonna pile in like that. Matt did not lock me, so I can actually pile in and engage the almost dead Wraith Lord, which I will do. I'll think about it once. So after thinking for a while, I decided to leave the job of killing this Wraith Lord for my Blade Champion next turn, and instead I'm gonna fight against the Wraith Seer. So Wraith Seer attacks, I'm not going to pile into him. Instead I'm gonna do fighting against him only. So extra D3 attacks, 7 attacks, which is this much. 2s all hit, and he actually wounds on 5s, but rerolls everything because you're a character. So that's screwed. 4 wounds.
Not a character.
Not a character?
No.
Oh, okay. Really?
I'm pretty positive.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, now when I think of it, probably. So it's probably 4 wounds. Yes, not a character, so only 4 wounds to him. AP3, so 5 plus. So 6 damage. 3 left. Okay, so that is the end of the turn. Mixed bag. The situation looks good enough, but I don't like losing Valoris. He's so great, he's so useful, so we will avenge his death in my next turn. So in terms of points, Matt is on 30 points now. He got extra 3 for behind enemy lines for this unit of Rangers, and extra 4 for scout the enemy with the same unit of Rangers. I need to kill him. 4 points for the primaries, and 0 for second interrogation because the guy blew himself up. No other points to talk about for now. Here we are at the end of my movement phase. The Dreadnought blob has moved forward as it usually does. Only one Dreadnought, the wounded fella, has moved on this objective to charge and shoot and kill, hopefully, that unit of Rangers, because I don't want Matt to be scoring that point. They've done enough for him in this game. The Wardens are going back 6 inches to again fight off the invaders into my deployment zone. Same happened with the shield guys, so they're probably gonna shoot the Rangers, hopefully killing them. That 4-man squad has moved forward to engage the Dire Rangers. The Blade Champion is running forward, not advancing, but just he looks like he's running. And he will charge the Wraith Lord. So will happen with these 3 Dreadnoughts. Maybe I'll put 2 Dreadnoughts into him, and that Dreadnought I'll send into the small guys, the Guardians. I'm not sure, we'll think about that. So that's the movement, and now we'll shoot. First, the obvious part, the Melta and the Stormbolters from him. So Stormbolters into the Rangers, 3 hits, and 1 wound.
5. Cocked.
1. Now the Melta, have to send it into them. So 2s to, that's cocked. Yep, 2 AP 4, so 6s. No, 2 dead. Okay, so I'm fine with that. Now that Bannerman is gonna put his 2 shots from the spear into the Guardian. No, into the Guardians, and wounds once. Fine, probably. I don't know what's their save.
The weapon has a 3+.
Oh, okay, yeah, then it's fine. The other shooting, so the Melta and the Stormbolter from here, they have to go into the something over there. I cannot shoot into combat, so I will put it into the Reapers. So 4 Stormbolter shots. Now, I actually will probably spend 1 command point if Matt doesn't object on the Wisdom of the Ancients, essentially, the Custodes, Wisdom of the Moritoi.
Sure.
To have reroll ones to hit. It's not going to help me here, but I forgot to use it before. So 2 wounds.
2?
Yep. 2 5s. 1. That's the Exarch. One Exarch.
Only 1?
Yeah.
Do you want to say it 2 wounds?
It was 2 wounds, but you failed only 1 because it wasn't.
Oh, it's only
AP0.
Oh, okay.
So you just have to kill 1 Exarch.
Got it.
So keep one guy, yeah. Now the Melta, that's the AP-40. Hits, wounds both, AP, so 6s. Okay, so one guy. The Valoris Warblade 2d6 hits into the Guardians, so 7 hits. 2s needed, 2s received, 7 wounds, AP1.
7 wounds.
So you have what? 5 up saves, 4 up saves? I don't know what's.
We will do 3+ on the
platform, yeah. So the platform.
Platform.
1 wound left. 1 wound left. 1 wound left. There was 1 wound left, and I think it was.
This is 7.
Yeah, that's the last one. Okay. Tanked everything.
I could have used those somewhere else. Okay.
So now the Valoris Warblade in combat, so he's gonna shoot his oppressor. 2d6 hits, only 4. The wounds, so 1 wound, AP1. Okay, so it goes through. Now the Melta again into the Dark Reapers and the Stormbolters as well. So 4 shots with Stormbolters, all hit. 3 wounds. AP0. So that's 2 them. And Melta goes into them as well. These spears over here will probably... Yeah, we'll probably put them into the Guardians as well. So 4... so no, it's 1 pistol, which is it has to go into the Guardian, into the Diarmagers, and the spears into here. 3 spears, 2 hits, 1 wound, AP1. Okay, the platform is just it's not dying. And the pistol from the shield guy, 2 wounds into the Diarmagers.
Diarmagers 2.
2 AP1. 2 Diarmagers. So you can make my charge longer slightly. If you would kill the front ones. I don't know. No, you have
2
to kill,
wounds?
Yeah, 2 wounds. So you would have to kill the Exarch if you would. Okay. No, it's 2 wounds of damage 2.
Oh, damage 2.
Yeah, so you have to kill 2 models anyway. It's just your choice if you want to kill the Exarch or not. Now, they're gonna put their 4 spear shots. It's actually 1 guy is within rapid fire, so it's 5 shots. All hit. 3s. 1 wound.
5s.
Okay. 1 dead. And now 8 shots from the shield guys.
That's it. Imaginary guy died.
Oh, yeah. Imaginary guy. Shield guys all hit. Shield guys 4 wounds. 4 AP1, so 5 ups, right? So 1 left. Yes. So where do you want to take?
This.
Okay, so I'll help you. So we'll see what kind of charge that is, and there is morale still, but that's annoying. I didn't want that to happen. Now here. Now the charge phase. First, I'm gonna charge with my blade champion. 11. He's not kidding. He is ready to kill everyone for Valoris. Now the Valoris is already in combat. These 2 are gonna charge. He's gonna charge him. He's gonna charge him. He's gonna charge just in case him on the roll. Yeah, 4 is enough. She's gonna charge him as well. Yep. And that Dreadnought, I'm not sure if I should charge. Probably don't have to charge him. Yeah, I'll charge them just to tie them up. However, we know that the platform is unkillable, so probably that was my fatal mistake. Here, it's an auto charge. I'm wrong.
They have Doomweaver nets.
Okay.
So on a 2+.
Yeah.
You take D3 mortal wounds.
Wow. Okay. 2 mortals. So he's on 3 left.
Ah, dang it.
And he doesn't ignore. He's on 1 left. Wow, that was one hell of a trick they did. So he actually successfully charged on a 6, I think. So yeah, he's gonna have a chance to kill them. That was good. That was a nice trick. If he was, I totally forgot about it. And if he wasn't like 1 left, you would have killed him, or even 2 left. 2 left.
Dang.
Almost. That was cool. So yeah, let's fight. No, sorry, that charge as well. I forgot about it. Yes, 6 is enough. And another charge I forgot about, sorry, is the one over here. We're gonna measure it and see. So there, I need a 9-inch charge. Do we both have no command points? I think we should.
We both have one.
We both have one. Okay, so I have 1 command point to re-roll that. Do I need to? Yes, I need to.
You used some strat.
I did.
Oh, it was like Wisdom of the Ancients. But
Oh yes, sorry, yes. So they fail, unfortunately. So Meta is gonna keep that guy there unless he fails morale. So that's the end of it. And now we're gonna fight. No interrupts available, so I'm gonna, just for good measure, I'm gonna fight last the Wraith Lord, just in case, but I'm gonna start with the Wraith Blade Champion, try to kill him. So I think he has 6 attacks. And I'm using the damage 3 version, so just 1 wound. Yep.
Nope.
Now these 2 dreads, so the Galatas first, next to D3 attacks, so 6 attacks, 2s, and 5s. So 3 wounds against you.
Onto the Wraith.
Yeah, Wraith Seer. Enough to kill him. Now that Dreadnought is gonna put his 5 attacks into the squad. So reroll 1s for wisdom. And 4 guys dead or not because there's a platform. So it's AP3, so you have to roll them separately, I'm guessing. Or not.
They're all 6s.
They're all damage 3. So yeah, in any case 6s. You're right. So okay, platform protects as long as you can, but then finally it succumbs to Dreadnought injury, and 1 extra Guardian dies. Here I have 5 attacks. Dice all over the place, sorry guys, that was guessing. 2s to hit, all hit. 2s to kill. Well, to kill unless you roll a bunch of 6s. 4 wounds. 4? I'm wishing you best of luck. They deserve surviving. No, fortunately. And he's gonna pile in 3 inches like that. And there, I want to fight with the Custodian Knight. So it's 12 attacks, I guess. 12 attacks. Hitting on 2s. And moving on. 2s. You're not toughest 4, right?
Yeah, toughest 3.
So 7 wounds.
6, 7. So 5s.
Not bad. Yeah, he actually just barely killed them. Well, there were 3 misericordias there, but. So, and that's unless you fail morale here, that's the end of my turn, and you have to fight back.
Fight back. So we'll just pile in.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
7.
Okay.
3s.
And 6s.
6s.
Did you subtract 1 from your attacks? Probably not.
Well, they only have 1 each.
Okay, it doesn't matter then. It's a 6. And morale there.
Morale?
For the lonely guy. What's his... He lost 4 fellas, so unless he's leadership 7, he's fine.
He's leadership 7.
Easy?
Yeah.
Even is there a sergeant or something like that?
Nope.
No?
Yeah.
Then he's gone. He runs into the forest, back into the forest. That's the end of his ranger career for now. He may be useful in another battle. So I think that's probably a good conclusion for our battle, unless you want to play it out.
Okay.
because I think at the moment we only have 7 rangers on the table left. So what do you think about that?
I thought it was good.
Mm-hmm.
It was a bummer that the Dreadnought and Valoris.
Valoris.
Vallejo.
Almost like the paintbread.
got through the Wraith Guard
Yes.
and killed Eldrad with the Flamer.
They actually, I think they did it because I was able to stop your 5-up shrug.
Yeah.
Well, I expected you to have that 5-up shrug on the Wraith Blades instead of the Avatar. And if they had that 5-up shrug on the Wraith Blades, if you decided to put it on them, and if you did not deny it, I think they would be alive for much longer.
Yeah.
Because that, ignoring 1/3 of all wounds and those extra wounds not piling through into another model, and then that makes another model survive.
Yeah.
That probably was big. What else do you think?
I thought the Swooping Hawks and the Rangers, they did a good job.
Yeah, they definitely did give you a lot of points. So if you had something that could stay there for longer, like Avatar had a typical example of a new model syndrome.
Yeah.
He charged into the fray and died quickly. But to be honest, he was fighting against probably the worst target you can imagine in terms of fighting against. Like Valoris is very tough, though he ultimately did lead to his demise because he put enough wounds on him and also made me use Moment Shackle. So that's why you ultimately were able to kill him. However, there was not enough staying power elsewhere. So what do you think could change that? Well, I love the Avatar. I think he's a good choice. What else do you think can be better?
I think I should have maybe focused fire more, because this has one wound left. That is 2 wounds left. Or
yeah,
something.
1, 2, 8, 8, and you killed 1 Dreadnought. Did you? No. So yeah, you almost killed 1. That's what I thought about it.
But other than that, I think the Rangers and stuff kept that half the board kind of away.
I think the worst problem for you was when I killed your characters.
Yes.
When I killed Farseer and Eldrad.
That was
I should not have been able to reach them, and that's what I would probably concentrate on next time. Because, like in my case, when I lose Valoris, I lose a lot. I lose a lot of melee, and I lose a lot of buffs, and also his Warlord traits. With you, it's even worse, because that's half of your damage output is in psychic stuff, and also you have all those extra abilities like those 5-up shrugs.
Yeah.
If you have something to put them on, obviously, before your Bane units die, that's a very, very good investment. So you probably should protect them. Like in my case, I could not protect Valoris, unfortunately, he died. And in your case, my Dreadnoughts were able to pile in through and charge, even though the gap here between the ruins was quite narrow. So yes, that was very cool. What's your favorite unit of the game?
Favorite unit of the game? Probably the Rangers. Yeah, they did a good job.
Yeah,
scored lots of points.
I think they scored half of your points in the game.
Yeah.
Just by doing the scout the enemy and behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
I think that's a good move to put one of the units in the webway, because it gives you much more mobility, much more versatility than reserves, which you can do for free. But with reserves, you are very limited. You cannot deploy near my battlefield edge, and that makes you wait.
Yeah.
So I think it was correct for you not to deploy your Swooping Hawks in my deployments on the first turn. That probably was a good idea. So yeah, we're gonna think about your list some more, and we'll meet you in the next battle. This one ends on 30 to 48, because we're not gonna count all the ones that I'm gonna receive in this battle round. It doesn't matter in this case. And that was a wonderful battle. Thank you, Matt, very much for playing, and I will see you guys next time.